Yeah, just lower. There we go.
All right, so what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Kel from Handlebars and Cigars. You can follow me both Instagram and YouTube. YouTube, that's a U with a tube to it.
That's not just a U with a tube. That's a YOUTUBE. Come on now.
And to my right, we have
Will from the world famous Cigarage.
And you can follow him on the tube with the U on it. And also on the gram.
The Cigarage.
At the Cigarage. All right, telephone, tell a friend. Yep. It's Wednesday. It's hump day, everybody. Hopefully everybody had a good week. And we are going to start around the room just to kind of get a quick head count. As you notice, we did something different. We got away from the split screen. My agent had to get in contact with the head of the world's famous Cigarage and let him know that there was a little bit of a discrepancy on the split screen. So needless to say,
discrepancy.
We was able to iron those issues out and we were able to continue to move forward. So that's always good. And we also got the camera facing the audience so you can see the people in the studio audience in a minute.
Yeah.
So let's go around the room and ask everybody what they're smoking and drinking real fast.
I want to shout out to Matt. Matt, thank you so much for joining us tonight, bro. That was awesome. Yeah, there we go. All right, so we got some of the camera peoples up. I think you could throw the rest of the people up as long as you got them muted for now. I think Tony 5 packs. All right.
Show screen.
There we go. Yeah, there we go. See?
Look at that.
Look at that. We're making it work, bro, but we got to...
Lottie Dottie.
Everybody, let's unmirror, mute. There we go. There we go.
I know, right? Real fast, before we start going around the room, Kareem did have a question. He wanted to know, did we had a new viewer on the right? And I told him, hey, shout out to Marvel. We got Professor Xavier. Professor Xavier in the house. Looking good, clean cut as always. In the place to be. All right, we're gonna start with you, Kareem. What you smoking, buddy?
You got the mic on?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah. Huh?
Mr. Kareem, whose name is?
Because you set up in school when they give you the microphone.
Okay.
I'm smoking a Liga Privada T52.
All right, the host, the featured stick.
Featured stick. We're not doing reviews yet, are we?
No, not yet.
No, okay. We're not doing reviews
not
yet, man. I just lit mine.
Passing it to the left.
All right.
Yeah, pass it to the left. Oh, what you sipping on? Hold on, bring it back.
Sipping on Eagle Rare Old Fashioned.
Eagle Rare Old Fashioned.
Made by DJ Todd.
Made by DJ Todd.
How's that old fashioned?
Shout out to DJ Todd.
How was that old fashioned?
This fucking guy, bro. Oh my Lord.
All right, Scott.
I'm also smoking the featured stick, the T52. This will be the first time I've got the featured stick.
Oh, first time.
Oh, first time for the featured stick. I like it.
Once again, I'm drinking water. This time it's sparkling mineral water.
Oh, okay. I got to say water, but this time it has a little tequila in it.
A little extra.
All right, Basement Jack.
Hello.
I'm
smoking the T52 cigar for tonight. And I'm smoking... drinking the water I stole from Will's refrigerator in the garage.
All right, Todd.
How you doing, everybody out there in the Cigarage world?
Oh Lord, he's trying to
DJ Todd in the house.
The quiet storm over here.
I am also smoking on the featured stick, the T52, and I'm sipping on an Eagle Rare Old Fashioned as well.
All right.
Uh-oh,
the A, the R-O-N, the A, the R-O-N. It's a run. It's a run.
So I've also got the T52. Now, I want to say this is the second Liga that I've smoked.
Okay.
Oh. What was the first Liga you had?
It was a week ago. The Papa Fritas.
The Papa Fritas, right, when you were out in Savannah.
So
okay.
So I'm new at this. So I had texted the group earlier. I bought the cigar and I was trying to determine, do I buy the Robusto or the Toro? But when I was looking at the cigars, maybe you guys could answer this later. The Robusto had a lot lighter
wrapper
on it than the Toro did. So I didn't know, is one better than the other? Because one's darker.
No, we'll talk about that in a minute.
That's a good question, though.
But it's a great question.
Great question.
But I caught Cream on the phone, and he said, get the Toro if they have it, and then
right.
Will,
I said Toro, and if they don't have it, get the Robusto. I don't think there's much of a difference in flavor, but yeah. So grab one.
So right off the bat, great draw. Thank you for having me.
Yep.
Let me see your color, please.
What are you drinking?
Well, I gotta go ginger.
What are you sipping on, bro?
Drinking on tequila.
Okay.
Which one?
Dulce Vida.
There you go. The sweet life. Come on, Pete. For Pete's sake.
I got the featured stick. I think everybody's smoking it.
Say what now?
Tonight. I got the featured stick.
What do you say?
And this is a good pick. I like this pick.
There we go.
We'll talk about it why later.
But okay.
Okay.
I'm drinking on a wild cherry Pepsi.
Nice.
All right,
Ruben.
Ruben's up. Here we go.
So I too finally partook in the featured stick of the week.
Yay!
And picked up the T52, and I'm pairing it with the ever popular Wild Turkey 101.
Nice. All right, so let's get to Tony. Let's mute the. Yep, there we go. All right, Tony, what you got for us, brother?
Yo, am I coming in?
Yes, sir.
All right, I got the T52 and pairing it up with the last about 3 ounces of.
Oh, this MFer. Oh.
And I'm on the waiting list for the new bottle because.
And for those that don't know, that's the Whiskey War cigar cask, one of my faves. And you know what, Doug? Peace. All right. Let's get speaking of Doug, let's get over to Dougie. Dougie.
I as well am smoking.
Very nice. Okay.
Staples in the humidor, the T52. And I tonight am pairing it with
New Riff.
Oh, the Balboa Rye.
Balboa Rye.
Oh my God. There's some good drinks out there. Very nice. All right. Let's switch it up to the Dirty Biker.
Yeah, I am not smoking the T52.
I can tell by the red band, bro. Oh, why'd you mute him, bro?
I drank the beer. What?
Hold on. He just muted his ass. Oh, go ahead.
All right, not smoking the T52. I didn't know what was going on tonight. I didn't really pay attention. Tatuaje Jason from the Monster.
Okay. All right, so he's got the Jason. And what are you pairing that with? I see his hand on it already. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, man.
Nice.
This is the release. This is their winter release called the Arctic Spirit by Evernorth.
Wow, the Arctic Spirit.
Nice.
Man.
Nice.
Woohoo. I like it. All right, who we got next? We got White Hand coming up. Professor X. He's got, there you go.
The things I do for my friends' entertainment. Not drinking on anything.
Okay, just having a T52.
Good stuff.
Awesome. Well,
got some comments. You got Rod.
Yeah, we want to get to Matt, who had said, "Damn, I guess I'm gonna have to light up a T52 after dinner. I want to sit at the cool table."
That is correct.
You do. Ted, what it do?
What it do? Make it do what it do.
All right. And Matt had asked, which Papa Fritas, the number 9 or the H99? It was a number 9.
Number 9.
Ted sipping on the Wicked Weed Imperial Perni and Penelope weeded, but smoking a Liga 9. Okay. He didn't get the memo. Rod's got the T52.
It's only 42 short. 43 short.
with the Newcastle Nut Brown Ale.
Whoa.
There we go. That's a great beer. It is. It really is.
How about you? You didn't.
Oh yeah. Well, we didn't talk about. Well,
Yeah.
Okay. Obviously, I'm having the featured stick, the T52, and I'm actually sipping on the Paul John. And let me bring up the bottle since everybody else is bringing the bottle up. It's behind me somewhere. Here we go. There you go. The Paul John Nirvana. Great stuff if you like unpeated single malt whiskey. What's this? This is only 80 proof, so it ain't gonna hit you hard, but it is on the sweeter side of Scotch whiskeys, and I like it.
Nice. So I'm doing the feature stick too, the T52. As usual,
it's Mexico.
Yep, Mexico. And it's funny, as soon as I finish this in the after show, I start drinking. But that's another story for another day. I'm trying to, my studio audience is watching me. So all you do is drink Coke? Yes. That's all I do.
Sure you do.
Yes.
And Ted just came back with, y'all know T52 is my go-to.
Oh, what you drinking now, Jason? Wait a second.
Wait, hold on.
What? Right here got something.
Wait, we gotta wait for Ruben. Ruben's listening to something.
Hold on.
Huh? Oh, okay. Yeah, we got White Hand that's about to say something. Because he was sipping on something. What
Yeah, so Ruben inspired me. I had to go get some of that 101.
Some what?
Wild Turkey 101.
Oh, Wild Turkey. Nice.
Oh, there you go.
Yes, a Coke and a smile. Hey, I heard if you drink that Wild Turkey, it'll put some hair on your face.
Wait.
We got you muted.
We got you muted. We had you muted, bro. But you can say it now, bro.
I heard if you drink it, you can make a 2-foot putt.
You can make a 2-foot putt. Wow.
Hey,
man,
right back at you.
Some real brotherhood rivalry going on.
Yeah, the things I do for friends. So
let's talk about this feature stick.
I think everybody had at least an opportunity to light it. I probably haven't gotten to the first third. Teddy's not here for that, but maybe he can chime in because he's not only a power broker, he's a power smoker.
Well, his new name is Ted Dyson.
Or Smokehouse. No, Smokestack.
Smokestack.
Ted Smokestack Pike. So we're going to kind of petition everybody here if they want to chime in, kind of share their first thoughts. I am very interested in hearing what Scott have to say because I think this is his first experience.
Well, hold on. We would have to pass him back the mic, wouldn't we?
Understood.
All right. So you got to give him a second, bro.
Yeah.
All right. But I got to tell you.
No, we're going to come back to Kareem, but.
Well, oh, Jesus Christ, man. Man, I'm so glad that's not on air. And if it is, it's muffled. But I'll tell you, for me, this has got a good draw. But go ahead, Scotty. What you got?
So I would agree. I do like the draw. And I went with a punch. I do like the draw on it.
So he used a punch in his.
Yeah. I'm probably about a third of the way through. I feel like initially it was very like coffee forward for me, very coffee flavored. Almost like a dark roast coffee. All
right.
Since then, I'm really not getting a whole lot of flavor.
Okay.
And it actually went out just a moment ago, so I relit it.
Oh, so you had to relight yours.
Yeah. Okay. And maybe I'm getting a little bit of like a peppery hint to it.
Well, let me ask, when did you pick it up?
About a week ago.
Okay, so it had enough time to rest for a bit.
He didn't do the farm to table.
I don't have a proper humidor at home, so that may have played a little bit of a role in this.
Have you done a retro on it at all?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Because I don't know what that actually is.
That's
Jack will show you.
I've heard that it's not going to happen.
I caught Kareem.
You caught Kareem.
I caught Kareem good. Damn alcohol shot out his nose.
Man, I wish we We had that on video. The alcohol just pow.
You retro the old fashioned.
The old fashioned. That was the retro on the old fashioned, bro. Burn a bit. Is it a bit peppery or just a bit spicy?
My man retro held the old
I wish
fashioned.
y'all could have seen that.
Oh, that was too much. I'm sorry, Reed.
People thought it was raining up in here.
It came in an old fashioned retro. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Scott.
I don't have much more to add to that.
Okay.
We'll work on the retro though, and then we'll get there.
Gotcha.
I think it's like I said. I feel some pepper to it.
Okay.
At first it was coffee. Now I feel some pepper to it.
So coffee transition into some peppery. Okay. All right, Reed.
He's not going to taste anything after that retro old fashioned.
He got to put out the fire in his nostril hairs right now. We're going to skip over to Basement Jack. Basement Jack?
Yeah, it's Basement Jack.
Oh, my God.
According to Kareem, it would be Hunger Jack. But not Kareem, Kel.
There you go.
Thank you.
Here we go. Here we go. I tell you, hold on. We are on rare air today.
Yeah,
would you believe Basement Jack got me confused with Kareem? I'm going to let you fill in the blanks on that one, but go ahead. Go ahead.
For the after show.
Yeah, that's for the after show. Thank you.
Yeah, so this is one of the cigars I bought in the package.
A couple weeks ago.
And it's been sitting in I bought it from Humidor for a long time, so it's smooth coming up. Can they hear me? To agree with Scott, right off the bat, it was very peppery. And then I'm about a third in, and it's smoothed out. But I don't feel any creaminess to it. And I don't feel a flavor of...
I'm sure he meant to say it mellowed out, not smoothed out, but continue, Jack.
I'm enjoying it, but I don't... Of all the Liga products, I think this would be one of the last I would smoke.
Really?
I would smoke a 9 and a 10 first.
Okay.
What's the name of that?
H99
I gave you today?
The Super Ancho H99.
The Super Ancho H99.
Okay.
It's a big stick. And that's a really good cigar.
Okay.
And I would...
see?
Okay.
I mean, it's not bad, but...
Okay.
All right.
I don't know if I'd smoke it regularly.
All right.
Well, now that we got Bobby in the house.
Yes.
BT.
Bobby, yep. First...
BT.
Hit us up with your drinking, what you're smoking, and share your first thoughts on this T52 Liga.
Well, I first apologize for being a little bit tardy, gentlemen.
That's all right.
I have jobs to go to, so I just got back from my job.
We get 10 push-ups out of you later.
Yeah, anyway, he finished bagging over at Publix. We're good.
Shut up. I'm drinking Glen Glass and all, which is a really good pairing with this cigar. As you guys, most of you who know me, I smoke Ligas pretty much
exclusively.
Pretty much all the time. So for me, I think the 52 is actually third or fourth on the list of Liga Privada.
Okay, for you, it's third or fourth.
You know, the Faro, the L40, the A, of course, and then I think this would be up in there after. I like this better than 9. Actually, this is not.
Okay.
Oh, you like it better than the 9?
Yeah, people think it's the 9s is not as strong, but I think this is a stronger. I think this is a stronger cigar than the A, in my opinion.
You hit it right on the head.
So we're going to have a debate about that in a few.
Yeah, we're definitely going to have some conversation on that.
We're definitely going to have some conversation.
Todd?
For sure. DJ Todd. Woo, woo, woo.
I'm probably halfway through. I did get a bunch of like pepper when I first lit it up. And then it did kind of like mellow out. And now I'm getting hints of some type of like, almost like a nutmeg, but like a tingly feeling. Tingly taste, but it is I would say it's a medium to like a mild stick. I am enjoying it. It does have a great draw. So
that's interesting. You said medium to mild.
But hold on. I agree with Todd on that.
Really?
Yes, sir.
I'm getting it.
Mild?
Yeah.
Medium mild.
Okay.
Is what I'm getting from
it.
See, because there's always been a debate, but we're going to go around the room until it gets back to me.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it.
Trust
and believe we're going to talk about it.
Okay.
All right. Ron?
So I agree with everything that everybody said. Like,
we can't because we're on different opinions.
Well, for me, number one, great draw.
Mm-hmm.
Number two, I feel like it's a clean cigar.
It's a very clean cigar, yes.
So there's cigars you smoke that just taste not good, and then a lot of cigars just taste that are good. So like, this is very clean. Outside of that, I don't have anything to add because it's brand new to me.
Yeah, gotcha.
So,
yeah, I mean, it's only your second Liga stick ever.
I'm still trying to get.
I got you.
I'm still trying to get it. Now, coming from a lighter cigar smoker, for me, it's a little bit more on the medium side because I pretty much know what Connecticut is.
Right.
This is not that.
Definitely.
So we're in medium land for me.
All right. Pete?
So Bobby and I were talking about this a couple of weeks ago, that the Liga 9 is basically the benchmark cigar for $18, I think.
Okay.
And I smoke a lot of Ligas as well.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite Ligas are like the Ratzilla,
the Dirty
Rat, the
you dirty rat.
You dirty rat.
The I probably smoke the number 9 Toros the most, but these are not one that I normally would grab.
And
the reason why I think is because they are milder.
Okay.
It's a good flavor. It's a nutmeg type flavor.
Mm-hmm.
I think Todd said that. It's very smooth.
Yeah.
Very, very smooth. It's not a punch in the mouth like some of the other Ligas. So, but I'm enjoying it.
How's the draw on your cigar?
It's tight.
Oh, really?
But I bought this today. So that's
okay.
They're one of my numbers.
Issue. But the flavor is good.
From the table.
Mm-hmm.
The flavor is good.
Okay.
Okay.
Ruben, how are we feeling about?
I can finally give my 2 cents.
You
on
can
a cigar.
2 cents. There you go.
So like a couple others, it was peppery up front.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of mellowed out. I'm about maybe a quarter of the way through. I'll show my ash on the screen in a minute.
Please don't.
On the screen. But I was getting.
We'll get to you, Tony. Oh, look at Whitehand. He got some serious ash already going.
Hell yeah.
So I was picking up a little bit more of a fuller flavor.
Like
I think it's more medium plus because I was picking up a little bit of like dark chocolate, some leather.
Okay.
I don't know if it's the wild turkey, but I'm also picking up the hints of like cinnamon. I'm getting a little bit of that tingly as well. But it's a great draw. Really good composition from what I can tell so far. Like,
okay.
It's a nice cigar. Definitely one of the better Ligas. I haven't had the full ensemble like everybody else here has, but definitely a great smoke so far.
All right. Well, I'm pretty sure you've had more Ligas than Ron, and I'm glad that he's able to join on the Liga line.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna get into this, aren't we?
We're going to hit these guys.
Oh, let's hit up. I know Tony was waving his hand, so he got something to say. Let's put Tony on. What you got?
Okay, so right in the beginning, the spice was like pretty, not intense, but it was one of the a little bit more spice than I was expecting, and like almost immediately, it just mellowed out. I have like no spice whatsoever. Initially, I got like a little cedar or wood. Now I'm getting kind of like a little like they said, a little bit of a nutmeg.
Okay.
And I bought mine. Actually, bought it at a lounge, so it was already in a humidor, and I've had
there
it
you
for
go.
2 days. And I guess the cold out here, for some reason, the wrapper started cracking, so I glued it.
Mm-hmm.
But
okay,
the draw is phenomenal.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I actually thought this would be a stronger cigar than the Liga, but than the Liga 9.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But it's actually a lot more mellow than the 9 for me.
Nice.
That's my man Tony. All right.
How about
Whitehand? I think Whitehand has something to say as well. Hold on. Let's bring you up there.
Unmute.
What you got, Whitehand?
Got to mute it. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, so definitely like everyone was saying, I had spice off the rip, but then it's mellowed out. It's a good cigar, but for $18 around that ballpark. I'm gonna go 9 every time. But it's a great cigar. I mean, it's a good cigar. So never disappointed with the Liga.
Okay. Let's go to Dougie. I'm curious what Dougie's feeling about this right now.
Unfortunately, I'm going to have to go from memory because if you can hear, I've been fighting a cold for the last 3-4 days, so I don't have a whole lot of. My palate is gone, but I will tell you, the Liga T52, I always have a box of them in one of my humidors. It is a go-to stick. I will smoke it all day, every day. It hits medium, full for me every day of the week. Always get a little bit of, I never get the spice that everybody's talking about, which maybe it's my palate.
Okay.
It doesn't hit me that way. It definitely ends up giving me a little bit more of the kind of dark chocolate creaminess, a little bit of leather on the finish. You know, from again going from memory, it never disappoints in construction, never disappoints in burn. I'll put it up there. You know, if I have a box of 9s and 52s in my humidor, I'm a happy guy. I'll just tell you that, you know, and I'm there with the Ratzillas and the Dirty Rat and the Year of the Rats and all of those. I'll put it up there with any of them. It is a great smoke for anybody that wants it. I know I can normally get it for around, I don't know, $10 to $12 a stick. So it definitely fits in there.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, I mean, you can. Oh yeah, you can find them out there, guys.
Jason just lowered his glasses.
You can get them for, you know, you can get a box for, you know, between $3.50, somewhere in that range. And when you buy them in a box, it's definitely worth the smoke, and that's the Toro size for sure.
Okay. I would love to go to Dirty Biker, but he ain't smoking the featured cigar.
Yeah, but the Jason ain't bad.
Yeah, I gotta say, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's not bad at all. But you know what? Let's get his input on that Tatuaje anyway, because I'm kind of curious what he's thinking now that he's. Damn, he's like dead on that cigar.
I'm in the same boat as Doug. I have been in a sinus infection a couple of days ago. I'm on the tail end of it, just getting past the sniffles. So I pretty much taste the same thing for everything. I could be smoking, I don't know, dog turd. For all I know.
Man, you could have smoked the Gurkha at this point.
I could have. But this was in my humidor, so.
Right, I hear you. And the Gurkha wasn't. Now, Rod had said.
Hit Tony first.
Yeah, hold on. Rod had said he smoked the number 9 yesterday, and it was quite a bit stronger than this T52. And Tony said that T52 in New York is $27. Yeah. And I said if I had known early and sooner enough, I would have shipped him one, and it would have been cheaper than $27. Jesus, man. Well, we know what to send you if you like it. But here's my take, right? So everybody's been talking about medium, light medium, how it compares to the 9. My personal take is I will always take a 9 over the T52. And that's just my personal palate, because to me, this is a lighter version of the 9. And that's just how I feel about it. That's just the taste I get from it. It is milder than a 9 for me. I'm not getting much on the retro. I know you guys had talked about like peppery. I don't get peppery. I don't even get it on the retro. I do get that nutmeg, that semi-bitter sweetness to it. But that's kind of like that leathery note everybody always talks about, that earthy tone.
So I'm getting
the cultivated soil.
I'm getting the nutmeg more on the retro.
On the retro,
yes.
Yeah, exactly. And now that Scott knows what a retro is, we'll see if he does one. But once again, for me, this is a lighter version of a 9. That's all I got to say about it. And the construction is phenomenal. Just like every other Liga cigar I've ever had, construction is on point. The draw, phenomenal. The ash, let it fall. It's fine. And the burn, like I can put it down and pick it up. I don't have to relight it, and I love that part of it. Yeah, I know Scott had to relight his,
but I think he was farm to table though, wasn't he?
No, he had it a week ago.
A week. Yeah.
But
no, that was
Pete.
That was Pete.
All right, so let before you go into your T52 notes, what are you thinking about your palette and that T52?
All right, so for me, I got the same batch that Basement Jack had about 2 weeks ago. This is the T52 out of that batch.
Okay.
The wrapper, I had some issues with it. It cracked on me a little bit. We had an emergency surgery on it with the cigar glue.
Right.
But now it's cracking again.
I see it.
The draw is phenomenal, though. It's probably one of the most well-balanced draws I had in quite some time on a cigar. And what I mean by that is that it wasn't too airy or it wasn't too tight.
It was perfect.
It was just right.
Just like the porridge.
There you go. Yeah, right. The construction obviously is that's one of their premium cigars, so you would assume the construction will be at your expectations. Again, I did get the pepper off the first, like everybody else did. Maybe a little bit of coffee, but definitely that nutmeg came through on the retro hill for me. Good stick. I'm gonna kind of halfway lean a little bit towards on Will's side, and this is, and what I mean by that is I'm more. I would prefer a 9 more than the 52. Why? I believe it or not, I thought the 9 was a little bit stronger than the 52. You know, starting with the oiliness of the wrapper, the dark Maduro type of wrapper. Obviously, this wrapper is a little bit different, and also the blends of tobacco that's in the 9 versus the blends of tobacco that's in the T52.
Well, let's talk about that T52.
Yeah. Okay. So
let's get some education going.
We're gonna talk a little bit about the T52, and I'm gonna do the best I can. And this is the part. Well, you guys, no.
Are any parts of this made in Esteli?
Yes, I unfortunately yes. But let me just go ahead and start off. So the Liga 52, as some of us may or may not know, Liga Privada is translated into private selection.
Yep.
That's how the name of Liga Privada came up. It debuted in 2009, and believe it or not, and I got this from the source. It originated in 2009 as a stronger, spicier follow-up to the Liga 9. That's crazy.
It is crazy
because, like I said, some of our pals, me included, think that the 9 is a little bit more stronger than the 52.
Yep.
So it's blended by both Nicholas Molinio and Steve Saka. Put the cigar together. Now, it features a unique stalk cut, sun-grown Connecticut Habano wrapper. Stalk cut. That's something new. I never even heard of that before.
What does a stalk cut mean?
Good question.
Thank you.
Hopefully I have that in my notes. If not, I'm going to have to get somebody to fact check me.
Fact check that.
So it was produced at the La Gran Fabrica Drew Estates in Esteli, Nick.
Oh, there we go. We can do that.
All right. The country is Nicaragua.
Just say Nika.
For those who was chomping at the bit for me to say it. Now the wrapper again is a stalk cut, and which is cured sun-grown Habano leaf from the Connecticut River Valley.
Up in Connecticut.
Correct. Now Yeah, Habano leaf.
It's a Habano leaf.
Habano leaf.
Sun-grown
Habano leaf.
Not moon-grown.
Yep, from the, like I said, Connecticut River Valley. The binder. Uh-oh. You got a question?
Okay, no, he's probably got a fact check. Hold up.
All right. Hold on.
Go ahead.
You hear me?
Yes, sir. We can hear you.
So stalk cut means the entire plant, not just the leaf.
Oh, the entire plant.
Stalk cut means the entire plant, not just the leaf. All right. So
thank you, Professor X.
So the binder is a Brazilian Mata Fina binder, and the fillers are tobaccos from both Nic and Honduras.
There we go.
Nicaragua and Honduras. Now, the name T52, actually the T stands for the stalk cut tobacco, and the number 52 was actually the ring gauge that it was the initial prototype of the cigar. It was a 52 ring gauge.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. 6 sizes. Robusto is 5x54. The Toro is 6x52. The Flying Pig is 3.9 by 60. The Belciago, did I say that right?
Sure.
Belciago, Belcicaso is a 6x52.
And that was the Bellicoso.
Bellicosa. There you go. Bella Lugosi.
Yeah, the Bella Lugosi.
The Bella Costa. Oh, I'm killing it
today.
today.
My God, killing it
All
today.
Right. Corona Double is 7x54, and the Corona Viva is 6x54. MSRP can range anywhere from $16 to $27, depending on where you are.
Yeah, and we found out that on the higher end, it's up in New York.
Yes. Bellicoscos. From Reed.
Oh. So Rod had said he typically prefers a stronger cigar, but he thinks he prefers the T52. The flavor notes seem to mesh together better, in his opinion. And Ted says he believes the flavor has changed over the years. At least it seems like it. Ellington CT representing. There you go, Matt. Liga Privada actually means private blend.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh, not private selection.
Correct. And
there you go.
Kel never disappoints.
Bela
Lugosi.
That's one way of keeping you guys on your toes.
No, but ashes drop. But I'm telling you, this construction of the cigar is amazing. But once again, we're talking about the Liga line where it's kind of expected. Mm-hmm. Correct me if I'm wrong. Everybody expects that Liga line to be just like this every time you smoke it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's why you pay that money for that experience. Now, I know you had said they made a T52, so it's a spicier version of the 9. Mm-hmm. I tend to disagree.
You know what? Maybe when it first debuted, it was. But Todd has a question.
Well, my question to that is that do you think that there's a possibility that these are just not as aged as long as the Liga 9s because it was a follow-up. So we're smoking them sooner and not letting them age to what they need to get to be that stronger, spicier of the Liga 9. Do you think that's a possibility?
Well, I got to tell you, I've had 9s recently that maybe a year or two. This came in the original T52 tube. And I don't know
about 3 years ago
when the last time you guys saw a T52 tube. Anyone? Bueller?
Never.
Exactly. So I know this has been aged, for me at least, over 3 years. Mm-hmm. And maybe that's the difference why I feel like it's more mellow than a 9. But I'm pretty sure if I had picked up a T52 6 months ago, I would still feel the same way because I've had T52s in the past. I don't keep much. As a matter of fact, this is the last 52 in my collection. And it's always been more mellower than a 9. And if I'm paying the exact same price for a T52 and a 9, I'm going for the 9. 9 gives me a bit more than this T52.
All right, Ray.
Okay. Basically, from Drew Estate, they always announce that the leaguers are ready to smoke. That's been their like go-to thing. As soon as you get a leaguer, you can smoke it. I smoked just about every leaguer they've had, except for the European release ones, which are hard to get. So the T52, I say, in that lineup is just like an everyday smoke. It's a mild to medium body cigar. For me, I'm getting a lot of cream, the chocolate, and a smooth transition. But like I said, out of all the leaguers, the T52 is the mild to me. It's like on the mild platform. The 9 is stronger, and then the others follow. They got different blends.
Yeah, they got different blends. I know Matt just chimed in. He said the last time he saw a box of T52 Tubos was about 5 to 6 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah. That's how old this stick is.
Look at White Hand's ash.
Yeah. Look at your ash, bro. It's as white as your hand. I love it. So Rod said, by the way, this is my first T52. Yesterday was my second number 9. Dougie says, nice ash.
Oh, I can get you those European leaguers.
Reach out. Oh, Matt. Yes. I'll give you Reem's number. Reem, I'll give you Matt's number. Y'all can exchange information and get those European leaguers.
Go ahead, Bobby.
What was it? The Tiger, the Ox. Oh, the year. What European you looking for?
Oh, it was.
Which one?
Yeah, I remember about 2 years ago, right? Yeah, you couldn't get it here.
2 years ago was what?
It was some animal, the monkey or some shit.
Oh, it might have been the monkey.
Yeah.
Okay. Because we've even had Selection de Mercado, the 10. Come on, that was a European release only. We had that. Yeah, that's true. Now they're doing a lot with the 10s.
All right, Bobby.
Okay, so I'll say this. I think that the reason why I smoke Ligas a lot in the 52 is they always smoke well. They're always rolled properly. They always draw well. I do agree with this not being as strong as the number 9, so that's a little confusing with the description a little bit. But I think that out of all the cigars I've smoked, this is one of the rarest cigars you smoke where almost every time you smoke it, it's the same draw, it's the same construction in the cigar. They take pride in making these cigars, and so I think that when you start talking about $18 a cigar, I think that's a good price for this cigar. 27 to me is way too much for a cigar of this
Oh yeah, yes.
But I do.
But we're also talking New York prices.
Well, I was also in Charleston at that cigar shop on the main drag on King Street.
Mm-hmm.
They were selling these for $28.
Jeez.
They were selling the 10 for $35. So for me, I think for $18, it's a really good stick. And I smoke them all the time, and I will continue to smoke these cigars.
I'm going to tell you, based on what a couple of you guys were saying, in terms of it smokes good every time, the draw, the ash, the construction. There's another cigar that immediately popped in my head that does the same thing, and that's the Oliva V. Every single time I cut, smoke, nothing. No issues whatsoever. Up, Tony, going to counter that point for me. Go ahead, Tony.
Question for Bobby. Since he smokes these almost exclusively, does he get the same experience as spice in the beginning and then almost immediately after on the retro? Does the spice just disappear?
Ruben has the mic.
Quite clearly.
Tony, you got to repeat that.
Okay, for Bobby, since I said he smokes these almost exclusively.
Can't hear.
I think he said since you smoke these exclusively, do you get the same? I guess.
Yes. Okay.
From different variations of the cigars.
Yes. So what I do is I buy these cigars. Even Kareem said they're always ready to smoke, right? But I buy cigars. Like I keep my humidors for a long time, and I'll pull out the older cigars. They are consistent with the same flavor almost every time I smoke them, and they always continue to smoke well. And the construction is always consistently what I expect for the price range, 100%.
Okay. I think Dougie.
We lost Tony.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
Tony, I don't know what happened. We can't hear you.
All right, but get Dougie up.
Get Dougie on. Hold on. Go ahead, Doug.
So the spice that everybody's getting just off the initial draw is going to come off the wrapper, and that's why it mellows out. Is the sun-grown wrapper is going to give you a little bit more spice, and that just based on the wrapper. That's the leaflet in itself. And then it'll mellow out as everything burns. Where when you go to the Liga 9, why it's stronger, in my opinion, is the blend is more balanced. So it gives you that stronger draw, that stronger flavor, that stronger, everything about it through and through, right off the first draw, through the second, third, through the third, everything else. There's little transition where with the T52, I think there's a little bit more of a transition in the cigar than there would be in the 9. I love the 9, don't get me wrong. When I want something heavy, I want something strong, I want something that's going to keep me going all the way through that smoke, I'm there. When I want something that is going to hit me hard first and then mellow out, that's my T52. Like I said, it's something that I would go to on a daily smoke.
Okay, I could see that. Matt has joined us.
Hey, welcome, Matt. welcome.
How's it going, gentlemen?
To the world's famous Cigarage.
Oh, he knows all about us, bro.
I appreciate it. I'm sorry I was mouthing off so much in the comments. I am Mr. Drew Estate. I'm very opinionated, and I couldn't stop chiming in.
There we go. We had a question from the audience. Matt, where you located?
I'm up in Rhode Island.
Nice.
Yeah, it's real small, and that's how I like it.
So, yeah, and we just had another question. Are Ligas hard to find up in Rhode Island for you?
No.
And are they $27?
Well, I mean, it not really. They don't really get that high unless you get into like the Unico blends. But for us, Rhode Island is actually pretty spoiled. We have more cigar lounges per capita than any state in the country.
Oh, snap.
There's literally about 25 cigar lounges just in Rhode Island. So I could hit a dozen in a day without a problem. And they all carry Ligas. I can get the T52s, the 9s, some of the Unico blends like the Redzilla, the Dirties, the Velvets. The Ferals are a little more scarce, which is unfortunate because that's my number one favorite cigar. So no, Ligas are not a problem. And like I said, I can find the European sticks. I got guys, I got people.
All right. So I know Kareem was talking about the European stuff, and that's kind of what set you off, and you want to come in on video and talk about this.
So was we right about the year of the monkey, or did we get that one wrong?
You got that one wrong. There are a lot of animals out there. Monkey has not been one of them.
Oh, yet, so. I'm sorry. I'm ahead of myself. That's next year.
That's okay. And it's funny. It's funny that we're talking about it now because we're right around the time of year where we see the Zodiac release come out. We're actually a little late. The Year of the Horse. It is available on Mardo Cigars. They have put it out. I haven't seen it anywhere else yet. It usually drops internationally on a couple other sites, but so far only sighting is at one place. But we've had Year of the Rabbit, Ox, Dragon. What's the other one? Tiger. Ox. Yeah. Year of the Ox was up there. That was really good. The Year of the Rabbit was the first one they put out. The Year of the Rat, and that was in honor of the Panthers winning the Stanley Cup like 10 years ago, something around there. And then they brought it back with the new Zodiac releases, but there've been about 5 so far.
Yep.
They've come in different sizes, in different blends, and they've all been pretty good. And then we had the Bauhaus, which was another European release.
Oh my God, I remember the Bauhaus. I've had one. I was privileged enough to have one of those.
I had about 2 boxes of them.
All right, shut the fuck up. Anyway,
we get kicked off already.
Hold on, we're losing connection.
So what did you say?
Oh, the comment. Matt, Reem just said he knows Gerald from Mardo.
Yes, Gerald from runs Mardo Cigars. They always have the hard stuff to get.
So, question for you. Out of all the year ofs, what was your favorite?
And don't say monkey.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's a secret blend. I can't tell you about that yet.
Yeah, exactly.
The year of the dragon was really good. I think that was probably the best because it wasn't too heavy a ring gauge. I think the Tiger and the Ox were a little heavier than I typically will grab for a cigar, unless I'm really getting into it. So the year of the dragon was a little bit on the lighter side as far as ring gauge, but it still had a good length to it. It was still probably about 6 inches. I think it was a 6x56, and that was a good smoke.
Oh, wow.
So that was probably my favorite. The rabbit was a little on the small side.
Yep.
And the Ox and the Tiger and the Dragon were probably top 2 for me.
Okay, and the Dragon just came out. Am I right?
The Dragon was last year.
Oh, it was last year.
That was February last year.
Right. And I know Reem gave me a rabbit, which I think I still have because there's times where a certain cigar just hits you where, yeah, it's time for this now. You know what I mean? Dougie said the original Rat number 1 for me, then the Tiger. Okay. So the Rat number 1, Tiger number 2 for Doug. And Doug's on as well.
The Rabbit was 23, and then the Dragon was 24, and then the Snake. Oh, Year of the Snake. I forgot that one.
Year of the Snake. That's right. That was the Asian release. Yeah. Well, most of them are released in the Asian market.
All the Zodiacs are released in one place.
Asian market, yeah. Exactly.
So my question is, why did they do something like that? What was the method to the madness?
Is that a question for me?
Yeah, sure. Let's go.
Sorry. I don't want to dominate the time.
Oh, by the way, Matt, I gotta say your beard game is fucking legit, bro.
Yeah, almost as good as mine. But go ahead.
Thank you. I grew it myself. A lot of times we see European releases and Asian releases. The reasoning that Drew Estate gives is because the U.S. market is so huge and it's such a feverish market that they buy everything up. And so what they tend to do is they send some stuff that's exclusive to Europe so that they get kind of some special releases too. That was why we saw the Liga 10 Mercado Selección. That was Europe exclusive. Bauhaus. So they like to give them something as well because they are a loyal customer base. They are trying to build that up to be as popular as the U.S. market. But I mean, it's hard to compete. We buy everything, and I'm part of the problem.
Yeah, you know what? It's not just you. I think it's Doug, and slowly Tony's becoming into that problem. I know. Bobby's a major issue with some of the legal lines, especially the A's.
Yeah, he's been going A crazy here.
He's been going A crazy, bro.
Don't zoom in on that top shelf on my webcam. I'll tell you that.
Ra has said, "Great to have a Liga aficionado on tonight," meaning you, Matt. Ligas are above my disposable income budget, but great insight nonetheless.
Well, grab yourself the Papas Fritas. I think they're very a lot more budget friendly. I really like the H99. The H99 is creeping up my list as far as favorite Ligas. The Corona Viva are much harder to find, but they're a smaller cigar and sometimes they're priced a little bit better. But sometimes because they're so rare, they're priced a little bit higher. I know right now in certain places I can get a box of Corona Doble cheaper than I can get a box of Corona Viva, which is bananas because it's like twice as big.
Wow.
But yeah, get a Robusto is probably right in that sweet spot. 15, 14, 13, somewhere around there.
Yo, Matt, we almost had like 2 people ready to cut you off on the video feed, bro. As soon as you mentioned the H99.
I got the new H99 Flying Pig, Faro Flying Pigs. I got a half a box left. Those are a brand new event release.
You know,
you're just edging closer to getting cut off.
No. I'm going to be everybody's best friend. I'm going to be the broker. You're going to reach out to me and find out where you can get this stuff. I got the hookups.
That's hilarious, bro. No, actually, one of our audience members, Basement Jack, and I'll have to give you that story at some point. He's got a bunch of H99s in like a big package you just got of cigars, and he handed me the Super Ancho, and I think at some point I'm gonna have to give it a shot
again
because. Well, no, I've never had the Super Ancho. I've had the H99. Oh, you've had the Super Ancho?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That was the VIP box at Barn Smoker last year.
Nah,
see, like our first experience when we first had the H99, I think we relit that 4 times.
Mm-hmm.
After the 4th time, I tossed mine, and I think I was halfway. I just did not enjoy the experience.
I'm too frugal. I power through.
Yeah, okay. So Kel powered through. I did not. I was like, nope. I got better sticks to smoke.
See, that's the difference between me having an allowance and this guy doesn't have an allowance.
Hey, I've thrown away like 2 cigars in my whole life.
Hold on. So, Matt, another question for you from one of the audience members. How do you feel about the Nica Rustica?
Well, there's the Adobe and there's the standard.
The original, bro.
The original. Okay, so I had PTSD over the original for about 5 years. The first 5 years I was smoking cigars. That's a whole nother story. I've come around. I really like it. It's a heavy hitter for me. It comes in those big sizes. So I do like it. We're friends now, but it was a rough start. But no, that's a good cigar.
Okay. Okay, so on the smaller one, I forget the ring gauge and the size. I think it was 550. No, the original.
Okay.
Not the Adobe, the orange, yellow label, whatever.
Yeah, traditional.
Hell yeah, the traditional.
The
OG Nica. In the smaller size that they have. I'm telling you right now, I know Reem and I, when we used to smoke it, it was great. But there was at one point where they came out with the Nica Rustica, and I think the lineup changed a little bit with the wrapper where they put the Liga 9 wrapper on it. Bro, that Nica by itself with that price point of a Liga 9 wrapper on it was the effing bomb, bro. Oh, so hold on. Go ahead. And we were told that by a Drew Estate rep. Just to let you know, those original Nicas with that Liga 9 wrap, amazing. So we're going to get into it in a second with Reem because he's got a lot to say about this. Hold on. You got him on muted? There you go. Go ahead, Reem.
All right, man. I know you said you're a fan of the H99s. I think Will could agree with me on this. Out of the H99 lineup, I think the Phineas Gage is probably the best one they made.
Phineas Gage is the bomb. Even Doug said it's fire. That is my only H99 that I truly love.
What's your thoughts on that, Matt?
That's the one.
Sure. So Lancero is an easy favorite to pick because, in my opinion, I think the Lancero is the purest Vitola cigar you can get. So I always try and find the Lancero of a particular brand to test it out, and that's the benchmark.
Yes.
The problem with the Phineas Gage is it's harder to find and it's pricey, and a lot of cigar shops will only do like one per customer. They're like $20 a pop up here, and a lot of places will only let you buy one, maybe 2 at most. That being said, it's a phenomenal cigar. It's easier for me to find the Robustos and the Toros, so I like those. But not only the blend and the size of it, but the story behind the Phineas Gage is
yes,
kind of makes it that
was incredible with the railroad spike. But hold on, out of all the H99s, is the Phineas Gage the best H99 in your opinion?
6'9", 6'7".
It's not. It's probably the most pure H99. I can't say it's my favorite H99.
Okay.
Because there's a difference between, like, if I asked you what the best cigar you ever smoked was and what's your favorite cigar, those are going to be
that's going to be two different answers.
Right.
Yeah,
100%. So my favorite is something that I know I can get reliably, that is a price point that I'm comfortable with, and I know is going to be good from start to finish. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's the best blend, because it may be different. So I love the Phineas Gauge, but it's not my favorite.
One more question, and we got to bring it back in.
All right, another one for you, Matt. I know you said your favorite Liga is the Ferro. So out of those Ferros, I say the best Ferro to me, because I'm not really a Ferro fan, but the Savage Feast Ferro is probably one of the best Ferros I've had.
The Savage Feast is really good. That's the one of the few. There's not too many of the Ferro Flying Pig sizes. The Savage Feast
Jason dropped off.
Is usually an event exclusive if JD is there. It used to be the Liga A, and then they moved on to the Savage Feast. That's a really good. I kind of prefer the Liga, the Mercado Selección, the European exclusive, over the traditional Liga 10. I think it's a little bit of a sweeter, lighter wrapper for me, and I can rub something. I can rub you the wrong way a little bit more if you want. You might kick me off after this.
Go for it, bro. Nah, do what you got to do. But I will ask you a question on your favorite Liga line.
Okay, I'll get there after I do the flash.
Go ahead.
So, the Savage Feast, obviously, great stick.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Yeah.
But the Savage Feast in the European exclusive.
Oh,
that's the unicorn.
Oh, in a European exclusive.
I got that one.
Hold on.
Oh, wow.
So my question to you: how much of a difference is the Savage Feast U.S. release compared to the international European release?
Specifically, these two?
Yeah, between the two.
I don't know, because I haven't smoked this yet. Because I'll never get another one, so I'm waiting for the right time to tell me to light it up. But if it's anything like the regular sizes, I just think it's a lighter, more enjoyable smoke all the way through.
Okay.
The Liga 10 and the Liga 9, even when you're comparing the 9 and the 52, the closest analogy I can make, it's like when someone comes up, a guy shakes your hand and he's squeezing a little too hard. It doesn't hurt, but he wants you to know he's a strong guy, so he's giving you a little extra. That's the Liga 9. It's a little bit more for the sake of being a little bit more. But if I just want a good Liga that's got good strength and it's not trying to necessarily show off that little bit, not trying to flex as much, I go with I prefer the 52 slightly over the 9.
Okay.
As far as my favorite Liga line, to answer your question, do you mean as far as like Unico, Liga 9?
Ace, Savage Feast, what you name it, Selection of Mercado.
The Velvet Rat is probably up there. It's between the Velvet Rat, the Selección de Mercado, and the Ferrell, obviously. I have a birthday box of Ferrells that I smoke one every year. My birthday, the last one will be when I'm 50. So that one's
nice. Okay.
All right, so Matt, I was told to ask you about this one right here. What is this? The 10?
Yeah,
that's the regular Liga 10, and
that's the regular
pigtail. That looks like the Corona Doble or the Toro.
Yep. I think that's the Toro.
What's your thoughts?
Oh, it's a great smoke. It's a little bit heavier, like I said. When I'm looking for something there are times where I am looking for that extra squeeze, that extra punch in the face, and that's when I'll go for a Liga 10 or a Liga 9.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Well, what we're going to do now, we're going to probably just circle back around to get final thoughts on the 52. Then we'll start weaning this down and prepping, getting ready for the after show. Is that all right with everybody?
And you know what, Matt? You can stay on for the after show.
Yes.
Because we won't be live, so you can say whatever the hell you want. I know Doug loves the after show. Yes, Doug can go.
He lives for the after show. He lives
for the after show because he can actually.
Does it sound like I've been holding back?
One question for you, Matt, before we
get off live.
Yeah, just go with final thoughts and sign off. Didn't I say Nicaragua? Wasn't that the great way to say Nicaragua?
Look at you saying it twice in a row the right way.
I did. I said it right.
You said it right twice in a row.
It was the Bellicoso that threw me for a loop.
I know that.
You mean the
Costa Nostra?
Bella Lugosi?
Bellicio.
Bellicio.
Oh, bro. I was
Nicaragua,
like, you didn't know that's a bellicoso.
Bellicio.
Hey, you went in with confidence. You shot your shot. And
Bam. That's it.
That's all you got to do.
I made
It's
it
not
look
about
good.
what you say. It's how you say it.
There you go. Fake it till you make it.
Yeah, let's do we have the mic back out in the audience? Oh, okay. So,
we're gonna go through some final thoughts, and we're gonna share our final thoughts.
52. Yeah. Let's get to Pete. There we go.
Final thoughts. Before I get to the cigar, I just want to say that Matt, you're legit. I appreciate all of the. I love to learn.
Yes.
I love to learn about cigars coming here, especially from people who know more about cigars than I do, and I know a lot. So it's impressive. This cigar is good. I hate that it's always going to be compared to the 9.
Yeah, it always is.
Yeah.
You know what it is?
If it stands on its own, you're like, this is
a phenomenal
really
cigar.
It's a good cigar. It's a really good cigar, and I think it's.
Pete, I know exactly what you're saying.
Here is what it boils down to. It is in the cigar industry in Drew Estate between the 9 and 52. It is the same debate. PlayStation, Xbox. It's the same shit, bro. It's just kids on a higher level.
It's like
a bigger wallet.
It's like everybody want to compare a Striker firearm to a Glock.
At any rate,
it's just like a Glock.
I have seen the Animal cigars for sale. I know that they're expensive. I'm always hesitant, like a lot of people in the room. I'm always hesitant in spending like over $30 for a cigar. I will try one based on the conversation that we've had. So
good.
Nothing to add.
Okay.
Man, Aaron kept it short as hell.
As Pete said, I'll be quick too. As Pete said, Matt, what a great pleasure to meet you tonight, man. You did a good job. I appreciate all the knowledge. I'm a very big Liga smoker in Drew Estates, but you educated me as much as my man Kel did with all the stuff he told us about, the names and how it was grown and stuff. So next 50, man.
Hey, it's Jack, Basement Jack. So the cigar is mellowing out for me. It's starting to get a creamier flavor.
So it's not turning dirty on you.
No, it's not getting dirty.
Wow, because most of the time when he gets towards the end of the cigar, he's like, "Man, this cigar is getting a little dirty."
No, it's staying nice.
So it's staying.
I mean, the ashes, great. Only had to light up a couple of times because I think the door is open and stuff like that.
Right. Sure.
But otherwise,
sure, because the door is open.
When I compare it to the other Liga products, I find that it does compare a lot to the 9 in the body of it.
Yeah.
And I'm enjoying this, but I would like to smoke some of those other ones, the animal ones.
The animal ones. You heard that, right, Matt?
Oh, the year of?
The year of animals.
I don't know if I've smoked.
You probably haven't.
But I would like to try them.
Okay.
Anyway, this is a good cigar. And
okay, so he
Scott.
likes the T52.
Okay, Scott.
Scotty.
Scott, this is his first time.
So this is my first Liga.
Your first Liga ever?
First Liga ever. Not my last.
It definitely won't be your last, bro. Okay.
This might be my last T52. So y'all know, like I'm new to the hobby, so I'm trying like everything I possibly can. It was interesting. You asked about the Nica Rustica, if I'm pronouncing that right.
Yeah.
And I went to the shop and I bought like a whole bunch of Drew Estates just to try a bunch of different ones.
Right.
I tried that Adobe one, and I can't read the name up there, but I was not a fan of the Adobe one.
Yeah,
either.
and Ted is definitely not a fan of the Adobe. Neither am I. Neither is Kel.
Yeah, it didn't do much
and there's a lot of people here.
It was too cardboardy-ish or something. For
no,
me.
It was.
It really didn't have anything.
It just smoked. It didn't really.
No, it was a Nica Rustica Light.
So I got the other one. I don't know which the other one I got is. But
which is probably the yellow
the
one.
OG.
I can't remember.
The OG.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
But on the T52, I will tell you, I had to relight it a couple times. I don't know if it was because the door's open or the fans, but I did have to light it. But now I got some pretty good ash going.
Okay.
And now that I'm down to like getting towards the nub, I kind of wish there was more. It's gotten better. I feel like the first half.
The first half you didn't enjoy
and
much.
Now you're like the creaminess. I still don't know what y'all talking about with nutmeg. Maybe it's in there, but the creamy. I'm getting some of that chocolate, and I wish I had more of it.
All right. And he probably still hasn't done a retro.
Okay, I know the T52 is a go-to. I mean, it's a good Liga stick, but it stays consistent all the time. It hasn't changed up on me.
Okay, all right. Ruben.
Nope.
No, so like anything else Liga Privada, I'm not disappointed. It in my opinion, it's a great stick. It holds up to the brand. It definitely is up there, and I know once again everyone's palate is different, so everyone's gonna like one over the other, which is what I love about this crew and everybody here that joins us either live or watching us on demand later on. So just like we did for those that watched later on, just compare it against those other ones, but know that this is actually right in that upper echelon of what Drew Estate is trying to do. So I think it fits right into there. The transition was nice for me. The construction, beautiful. It's been consistent throughout the whole smoke. I'm on the back third of it now, and it's been very consistent. For me, in particular, though, those Ligas are on a little bit of a higher price point, so it wouldn't. If money wasn't an object, it would be an everyday smoke for me. With it being an object, this is definitely something that I would add to the humidor, sit on for a while, and bring them out for special occasions or UFC fights on the weekend. But it's not an everyday smoke for me, just because my pocketbook can't handle it. And my wife would not like that.
Right.
But it's definitely something that I aspire to be like Matt and have more of those sitting there waiting for me when I'm ready for them. Amazing smoke. I can't say enough good things about it. I love it. It's definitely one that I'm going to add. I just don't know how many I'm going to add to the humidor.
Gotcha. So
you want to go? You want me to go?
No. I love Ruben's chat comment.
Oh yeah.
Matt's about to get DMs from everyone. Yeah. Well, they. So the chicks who love sticks couldn't join us tonight. They'll be with us next week. Mm-hmm. They love our show. They're probably going to watch this at a later point. Mm-hmm. But Matt had said he's got your hookup on the Zodiac sticks. Get in the DMs. And his DMs about to get blown up. Inbox is open 24 hours, 7 days a week. I love it.
So look,
all right.
I'm gonna chime in.
Yeah, chime in.
I'm gonna piggyback a little bit on what Ruben was saying. For me, this is definitely at the higher end of my spectrum. But also for me, I'm okay with that because this cigar, in my opinion, really shouldn't be an everyday smoke. This should be a smoke to celebrate whatever is fellowshipping. You're not going to be out cutting your grass with one of these. Hanging out the side of your mouth. This is
not a dog walker.
This is not a dog walking stick. No. And also, too, like I said, this is even not a golf course stick because you're putting it down, picking it up, putting it down, picking it up. So I'm okay with that where it's sitting in terms of the price range, because again, this cigar for me will be a special type of occasion, type of stick for me.
The T52.
The
more
no. Along with the the
legal line.
Exactly. Along with the other legal lines. Correct. My everyday smoke right now has been the Bella Artis.
Yeah.
I smoke those 7 days a week and 9 times on Sundays.
Yo, Kel. Get on those Norteños.
Yeah, I know, right? But final thoughts on the T52. For me, Again, it wasn't as heavy or stronger than the 9, but it is a good stick. Again, I think anything out of the legal line, you're going to hit those basic expectations. And what I mean by that is excellent construction, great smoke, great draw, great blend, great flavor. I think it checks all those boxes for me. Will I buy it again? Absolutely. I will buy it again. Now, I can't buy it in droves, but
you buy one or two.
But
hold on.
I'll nickel and dime it.
So with the nickel and dime, are you going to age it, or are you going to go farm to table with it?
No, those are definitely aged.
Oh, okay.
Okay, because
Boveda packs are going to be surprised.
Yeah. The Boveda packs is going to be. They might be in shock.
They're going to be in shock.
They're like, damn, these cigars are sitting around here,
over
three
a day
days.
Or two?
Yeah, 3+ days.
Yeah.
But that's kind of like my final thoughts on the T52. How about you?
Listen, I had, and I'm not changing anything about this. I've always said it. It's a 9 over the T52 for me, every day, all day. Mm-hmm. I love the T52. Don't get me wrong. I don't have it often enough. I have it once, maybe every year. This was the one that I had in a tubo, which Matt has said hasn't been released since 5 to 6 years. That's how aged this one is, and I'm telling you, it is delicious. Do not get me wrong; it is delicious. But if I buy a T52 right now, it ain't gonna come in a tubo, and it ain't gonna be this delicious. Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
It's not gonna meet your expectations.
It's not gonna meet my expectations. Mm-hmm. So I'll have to buy one like tomorrow, and I'll see you in about 5 years when I smoke it.
Now, how about anybody that's watching us? Would they like to chime in? Just raise your hand.
Yeah, just raise your hand.
We'll put you on speaker and
Ted. I know
Ted
we haven't had Ted yet, so let's put Ted on.
All right,
go ahead, bro.
All right. From what's been discussed earlier, right? The T52 is a little milder than the 9, and for me, I found love in the 9 because I started drinking bourbons with them, and it pairs very well. The T52 I could smoke without the bourbon. I could smoke with the rum. I could smoke with Scotch.
Yes.
But as far as the 9, man, I found that when I drank, for instance, the new Riff with it, I found love with the 9. So the 9 is heavier. The 52 is something I could just handle all the time, basically.
Yep. Okay. I love that, Ted.
All right, Tony.
Appreciate that. I know Tony's up next. Go ahead, Tony. Oh, we still ain't got your audio, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened with your earbuds or with your microphone or whatever the hell it is. Still can't hear you, bro.
We'll come back.
Yeah, or put it in the chat, son.
Tony, Dougie.
Reem, yo, Ted, did you see this shit? Reem said Ted usually pairs his T52 with monkey shoulder.
That's a crime. That's an absolute crime right there.
Oh, that's a crime and a half, man. Absolutely. Oh, Ted saying some, bro. Ted, we can't hear you right now. You're muted. Hold up. Let's put him on. Go ahead, Ted. Say it.
That was about 8 years ago. Cut it out.
Everlasting memories.
Yeah, I mean, I got a picture of that anyway. Don't let me bring it out. You was drinking the 3 monkeys too.
You were drinking the 3 monkeys too. Oh, hold on. Do we got Tony back now? He restarted his thing.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yo, we got you, Tony. All right.
Okay.
What you got to say?
For me, it stayed consistent pretty much throughout the whole stick. See, I'm down to the nub. It stayed mellow on the retro. I got more of the coffee on the end, towards the end. Nutmeg kind of disappeared. For me, it just feels like a milder 9.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like a mild 9 for me.
Yep.
As far as the price point, I mean, up here at $27 on Cigar Page. Even on Cigar Page, they're like $17.
Yeah,
so
close.
Definitely five pack worthy. And I would definitely, it would be a stick that I would bring out here like on perfect conditions, like something that I know that the weather's not gonna fuck with it. I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna relax, and I'm gonna enjoy it. And it's been going for like an hour, almost an hour and a half now.
Yeah.
So it's definitely
pretty much.
Unfortunately, I have finished the cigar cask whiskey war.
Unfortunately.
That's it.
Listen,
But,
I'm down to my last of the Paul John.
All right, Dougie.
First off, Tony, I got more, so it's okay. We got you covered there. So the conversation of the T52 and the 9, part of the thing I think some people might miss is is it the confusion of full flavor or full body? Because you've got flavor notes and you've got body notes, where for me, the 9 is more full bodied, where the T52 has a little bit more flavor. So you got to kind of separate the two of those. So that's the note on that.
Well, hold on. Doug, I got to say, I know you said between body and flavor. I'm sorry, but both for me are on the 9 more than the 52. And like I said, that's just my palate. It may not be everybody's, but I gotta read some of these comments before they disappear off the screen. I know Matt came back with drinking the year of the monkey. They are fraternal twins that will always be compared, 100%. And what did Reem say? Can Doug talk without squeezing his nostrils?
Hey, I'm just happy I'm upright and moving right now. Trust me. I mean, my God,
my Lord,
it's been a hell of 3 days. Let me tell you.
Listen, being down here in Charlotte, North Carolina, with this fucking pollen, where everybody's car turns green this time of year, holy shit, bro! Yesterday and today, I had to put in those itchy eye drops just not to be crying everywhere I fucking go here in North Carolina. I'm taking my daughter to school. I'm picking her up. Bro, I can't handle this fucking pollen. I get my car into the car wash every fucking day, and it is unreal. Unreal.
Hey, so Dirty Bike.
I was on the golf course on Sunday, and we had snow on the ground yesterday.
Wow. So Dirty Bike. I know you didn't smoke the T52 with us, but you want to share? Take them off mute. You want to share your thoughts on the stick you were smoking?
Well, on the stick he was smoking, because I know he just picked up another one.
Yeah, he sure did.
Jesus.
Yeah, well, these are back in 22. My father in Tatawahe put out a what do they call that? The 24, the thing you do in Christmas time.
Collaborations.
A what?
The collabs. The collaboration.
Well, it's a collab, but it's the day
Advent calendar.
They put out an Advent calendar back in 22, 23. And they released them both in 23, though, because in 22 they didn't have enough boxes for it. But so they're shorter sticks. So there's 24 of them. So that's what. So you get the whole line over the 48 cigars they dropped in it. So this one's
wow.
So they're shorter. They're like mini Robustos, kind of.
Okay.
Or even,
nice.
They may even be shorter Toros, really. But it's a good stick. Letelier, you can't go wrong with it.
So, question for Ruben: did you ever finish that Oliva Advent calendar cigar thing, or do you still have some left?
So that Advent calendar had a pretty wide variety of their sticks. I think I may have 1 or 2 of the nubs that was still in there, and then I have a couple of the Milanios that were in there.
Okay.
Wow.
So maybe three
out of the 24.
But that's because a couple of them were duplicates.
Okay.
And I liked the first one, and I wanted to save the second
okay,
one.
you saved the second one.
So Matt said he had the Oliva Advent calendar, and he got to tell you, by the 7th day, he was sick of Olivas.
Oh, so listen, we about to approach an hour and a half on this show.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start winding this down. So
winding it down to go into the after show, which you are all welcome to stay in, but we're gonna go offline. We're going to stop this live.
So a couple of quick housekeeping notes that a couple of things we need to get out before we shut it down.
Yeah.
Don't forget, circle your calendars. September 26th is our 4th annual meet and greet. We also are going to be putting together, once again, a Cigars for Warriors motorcycle ride. So if anybody's interested, starting next week, we'll have a tub set up here in the Cigarage to start collecting cigar donations for the Cigars for Warriors. Last year, we was able to donate over 600 cigars for our servicemen and women who are currently deployed all across this globe of ours, defending our freedom. So this year, we're looking to obviously up that. So we're starting a little early in the process of people who want participate in the event and also wants to donate some cigars for the Cigars for Warriors. So
speaking of starting early, I already donated some cigars into that tub.
That's good.
And I know we got some funds to buy some cigars.
Correct.
I know Ruben just had a question here.
No, I was also going to say that very shortly we're also going to reactivate the link.
Okay.
So we'll start sharing
that link
week or two
exactly
for people to officially register, because that definitely helps us out with the run that we're going to do, the bike ride that we're going to do. So for those that are going to participate in the bike ride, obviously we'd love to get a head count on that so that we can share that with Independence Harley, so that we can have our sponsors there that are helping us out coordinate that ride in order to make sure that we're nice and safe and everything out on the road. So we'll get that link out to you guys shortly. We're going to do the same thing like we did last year, where you can register for the ride. You can just register for the event for free. We're going to have a link for you to do a financial donation if you want to go ahead and donate to Cigars for Warriors on top of all that good stuff. So keep an eye out to social medias for that. We'll also share those links when they go live here in the Cigarage as well.
Gotcha. Now, Dirty Bike, did you have a question?
Nope.
Okay. And Matt, real fast now, it looks like you might ride a motorcycle.
Maybe.
Not in Rhode Island.
Huh?
Looks can be deceiving.
Okay.
Hold on. A Ron's got his hand up.
If they could keep up, if
your kids can ride an e-bike and keep up with some Harleys, sure,
more than welcome to. And also, don't forget too, guys. Yeah.
Way behind.
It'll be but unfortunately, I don't think they are street legal, and we're gonna be, the ride that we're on, we're gonna be on some back roads and stuff like that. But it's a great question nonetheless.
Damn, Reem.
So also too, well wishes for the cigar crew and Handlebars and Cigars. We're going to be heading down next month down to PCA.
Yes.
We got our calendars is full. Our schedule is full, so we're going to be doing a lot of meeting and greeting and interviewing and bringing that content to you guys to enjoy on our ventures down in New Orleans. So we're definitely looking forward to that.
It'll all be documented.
And we're all excited about that.
And besides PCA, I don't know if everybody knows this, but we are one of the top 5 finalists in the Charleston Smokeout down in South Carolina. We actually made it to the top 5. How? I still don't know.
No, hold on. On that note,
go ahead.
We need to tell a friend they need to go out to that website and vote for the Cigarage so we could bring home the trophy. We could bring home the hardware.
That's www.charlestonsmokeout.com. If you follow my Instagram, I'll put it even on my Facebook for those that haven't seen it yet.
And we'll make sure we have it on air too.
On air as well.
Yeah, so people who logged
next
in
week,
for
yes.
next week. Because I think voting stops April the 3rd, I think.
Bro, I don't even know.
Yeah, it's on the
I don't
website.
even know when the voting started, but
So
we got into the top 5.
Ruben just put the link on in the comments. If you guys could snap a picture of that, share it with your group. We really appreciate the love and support as always. But we definitely want to make sure we put our stamp on this and put our
oh my God,
for being one of the finalists. Let's see if we could bring home the trophy.
Yeah, so I would love to see that.
Bring
now,
it in the Cigarage and everybody could kiss the trophy.
If the Cigarage does actually win in that category, I am going down to the Charleston Smokeout to receive it in person. I will do my best to make it down there because it is the weekend right after we get back from PCA. But I will tell you, if you're doing a voting process and you don't know who to vote for, hit me up. I will give you my votes. And top of the order, obviously, is the Cigarage, which is listed just as Cigarage. And Smoked the Collection, my girl Stacy, everybody's girl Stacy, that does those amazing bands with cigars labels. What is she part of? I think the
Karen Berger,
sister of the Karen Berger Cigars, right? But also Heather Waite with Sister of the Leaf. So if you have any questions, just hit me up. If you know who you're voting for, you vote for who you vote for.
That's the ballot. There's no other names on there y'all need to worry about.
Will McFall on the cigar rep. I don't know if I love Will that much. No, I voted for his ass. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
and Q with Gurkha.
All right, guys, look, we're going to wrap this up. Again, another fantastic show. I want to give a special shout out to Matt, who came on and blessed us with some knowledge, some knowledge and history of one of the, I would say collectively, one of everybody's almost favorite stick or favorite line.
Favorite line,
to say the least. And you exposed me to some other stuff about Liga. I'm about to just take a second mortgage out on my house. And I don't think Mrs. Handlebars and Cigars
she's not like gonna love it, man. Hopefully she ain't watching right now.
Hopefully she ain't watching, but I appreciate you coming on and sharing that knowledge with us. So with that being said, we want everybody out there to be happy, to be healthy, to be safe, but more importantly, we want you to be easy. So next week, God bless. Have a fantastic week, and we'll see you again next Wednesday. Be good.
All right.